Hello, this is Blue Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion of the world. Subscribe to Sporting Icons to stay in touch with all the top news. God bless you all.
So as we all know, or if you didn't know, now you do, Josh Warrington is set to defend his IBF World Featherweight title against Frampton. It is a very, very good fight. I'm very, very excited for it. And I do feel that this fight is going to go under the radar more than what it should. It's a very, very good fight. Now, this will be on BT Sport box office, so it's going to be pay-per-view. I'm not too sure if it's a pay-per-view worthy event, but hey, listen, give it a go. If it's successful, great. If it's not, oh well, it's a learning lesson, right? But I really like this fight. Now, when they announced it, obviously there's no date and venue, and Frank Warren said that they want it in a neutral venue. So there is no real kind of like home advantage for Josh Warrington or Frampton. So they're not going to have it in Leeds, they're not going to have it in Belfast. And according to the Belfast Telegraph, it's going to be on December the 22nd at the Manchester Arena. Now, granted, Manchester is not Leeds, but it's right next door. So the fan base for Warrington is easier to get from Leeds to Manchester, far easier, than what it is for Frampton's fan base of Belfast to get to Manchester. And listen, anywhere in England, if it's going to be in England specifically, it's going to be a bit of a trek for Frampton fans to get there anyway. Doesn't matter where it is in England. But as far as neutral goes, for me, Manchester is not a neutral arena or a neutral area at all. As I said, it's right next door to Leeds. So it's not really neutral. For me, when they said neutral, I was expecting maybe London. Because from Leeds to London, you're talking a good 4 hours away to drive. So it is a bit of a jaunt to get to. From Belfast again, probably about the same kind of distance, although they do have to cross water. So London would have been more suitable for a neutral venue. Now, I'm not going to knock it because Josh Warrington, he didn't have to do a neutral venue. He's the champion. Frampton is the challenger. So if Frampton wants to fight, Josh Warrington could say, okay, fine, we'll fight. But it's going to be in Leeds. So he didn't have to make it a real neutral. He has kind of conceded a bit that it's not going to be in Leeds, but there again, is there a big enough arena in Leeds to hold this kind of fight? Because it is a very good fight, with it not being at Ellen Road. Obviously, with December the 22nd, that's cold. Very, very cold. And if you're going to be at the Ellen Road football ground, the chances are it's going to rain, and that wind is going to be blistering. So I understand the need for it to go into an arena. But as I said, for them to be neutral, Manchester is not neutral when it comes to this. I like both fighters. I'm not really concerned about who wins. I'm a big fan of both of them. I do think Frampton is probably the favourite in this one. That's just my opinion based on experience. But there again, I did say that about Selby. I thought Selby would not be daunted by the occasion. His experience would waver through. I thought it would be a very, very tough fight, very close fight, but I thought that Selby may actually do it. How wrong was I? And you know what? I'm cool to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. And Josh Warrington showed his grit, and he's a true warrior, no doubt about it. So anyway, as far as it being neutral, it's not neutral. Manchester is not a neutral venue. So when you hear Frank Warren saying, well, you know what, we tried to make it fair, we wanted a neutral venue, Manchester is not neutral. It really isn't. Okay, it's like if you're from London and you have to fight in Essex, or vice versa. You know, it really isn't neutral at all. But anyway, that is what it is. So that is according to the Belfast Telegraph. Are they right? Who knows, to be honest. Who really knows? They may have some kind of inside information. Maybe they know Frampton or members of his team. You would kind of imagine that maybe they do, otherwise they wouldn't just print it. Or unless they've just pulled a date out of the air, who knows what they've done. But ultimately, you have to wait and see. This will be on BT Sport box office. Again, is it pay-per-view? Well, you know what, we'll have to wait and see. But as far as a good fight goes, this is definitely one I'm looking forward to. Now, I'm hoping, I really, really hope, Frank, listen to me. You have like a little habit of putting on a very good main event, but the undercard is tosh. It's okay to have Daniel Dubois on there, but who's he going to fight? It's okay to have Anthony Yarde on there, but who's he going to fight? Okay, so try and put another good fight on there. I don't want one of your classic, it's a good little fight, that one. No, no. I want a very good fight. I want Anthony Yarde on this card against a British level fighter, whether it be Hosea Burton, whether it be whoever it is from light heavyweight. If Yarde is going to be on that card, I don't want to be seeing no bum fighter. I'm telling you right now, start putting on great undercards, okay? Clearly you've got the budget because this is going to be a pay-per-view, so stack that undercard. Show us what you can do. I really want that. I want an excellent event. I want to be able to be excited about the event rather than just the headliner. This is a good opportunity for Frank to do this. Let's see what he can do. So anyway, hopefully he does. Good luck to both guys, Warrington and Frampton. As I said, I'm not really bothered who wins. I'm a big fan of both of these guys. So anyway, you drop your thoughts below about the date, December 22nd, and of course the venue, Manchester. Is Manchester neutral? For me, no. But anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.